One of the highly requested questions in chat is how do I rank up from Platinum to GM? How do I rank up from Silver to GM? How do I win more games? My teammates are growing. What do I play in this scenario? And other questions like that. What I want to do is I want to start a series by doing unranked to GM, and I'm going to do it very slowly. I'm going to make a decision making. I'm going to explain everything I do on a certain hero in every game. The number one tip I have for you on Dorado is to punch this fish. Fucking fish. That's how you're gonna win. Ah, the Red Bull. No, no Red Bull now. I remember now, I'm sorry.
You're fully here.
Can we go back? Divalo, Divalo. Don't have mortality. Come in the choke, that's the high ground. We're going in 3. Go all the way far right. Nice pick. Orisa. Come to me, Zen. We have to pick, so it can be fog. Nice, you. Very nice. Is everybody in voice? Yeah, who's like fog? Okay, they're in voice. Okay. They might hear me, they might not hear me. Doesn't matter. So pull it out. You can stay on top of the statue, you can stay on top of this, you cannot stay on top of this. So you can play around here. Just stay here in the choke. Break the shield. Next shield I'm gonna ult. He stands for that, so I need to counter the MP. Nope. Junk's behind.
Bro. Oh god, bro. You sound exactly.
Yeah, people tell me that all the time. Can we bonga this fight? Junk left side apartments. To your left, Fog. Stay good, stay good.
I'm not concerned right now.
Special attack.
I'm on fire.
I just sound like him, bro. I'm not him.
Wait, can you say one thing for me? Like just anything.
They're gonna EMP next fight. Be careful. Nani? Can you go ball? We can get group, I think. Oh, we have to fix. That's good.
I'm not gonna lie, this is.
Can you touch Hog? We're like starting to play a bit scary, but I'm not scared about it. People are talking. It's okay if they push a bit. There's no problem. They got up. Half HP. 1 when he drops. For Sombra. When you play against, like if the enemy team has a Sombra and you have a Zen, always make sure to keep an eye out for a Zen. Sombra's left side in the bank. Junk's on payload. Right side mini. He's low to your right, Hog. You can spit on him. Nice. Sombra's playing from bank all the time. Like you need to take care of your Zen. Where's my Zen? I don't want him to get randomly damaged. Can we wall hack? I'm with you, Widow. Don't need to drop. Don't need to drop, then Nano. D.Va behind. They're gonna EMP. Need to get out to get my ult up so I can pocket my team with the EMP. We can still win. He's gonna chase me. What? Alright, let's keep up. We can bongo.
Amplification matrix charging.
Just click the head.
I think they should be close to the MP. Nah, they're 50. They just did the 50 max. Nice. I'm gonna keep my ult for the next fight. You go land tight. We should win this. They don't have a shield. If Junker doesn't get like people randomly killed, touch point. I'm gonna play from here. Oh fuck it, we need more pressure. Like I feel like we're losing tempo. Yeah, the MP also. I'm gonna try to get the Mega. She's going to hack me though. They're only for on payload. I'm gonna get pulled. Careful when I get him pulled. Stay in the Immortality. One more fight. We can win. 5v4, 5v4. D.Va low. Nice. Lucius staying this man. I probably have EMP. Soldier, can you go top left? Stay on high ground with Visor. This way he's not going to get EMP.
Orisa no hold.
D.Va low. D.Va 1, D.Va 1. Nice kill. Flying Visor. Good hold. It's good. Whenever the somebody has EMP, you need to stay separated as much as possible. If you have Visor, go on high ground, on a flank, uncontested, wait for them to EMP. They didn't EMP there, but still, just a free Visor. If somebody EMPs and you have Visor, it does not get cancelled. With Baptiste also, try to stay a little bit separated from your team, so when she either has the option to EMP you or EMP the team. If she EMPs the team, you just jump up and throw Immortality Field. They can't kind of like displaced by Junkrat. Fast enough.
THX will always cheer me up with her streams, and I learned a lot from her stream. And Canelo get diamond after 8 months of mouse and keyboard.
D.Va no shift right side. You can demake D.Va. Almost have ult. I'm gonna ult this. Go right side, walk right side. Very good. D.Va low. D.Va out of mech. They're gonna EMP. Walk back, walk back, walk back. He's gonna EMP now. Reloading. On the top left. Thank you. I will show you what I did there. Guys, give tag again.
Is it hot in here or is it just you?
Nice shot. What has the kid on top? I'm gonna get slapped. Oh, thank you.
No one can
Thank you for the kills.
I'm out to
Got an EMP. Stay behind payload. No, she's on top. She's on top.
get in there.
Let's get the payload moving again, yeah?
Can see you, Doug. We kinda need Diva against what they have. Campaign. There's one on stop. Okay. They still have EMP. Let's look for a bongo, ugly. Soldier, can you flank behind them? Can we bongo? Push in or soldier behind? We have 2 picks. 3 picks. Okay, they have EMP. Some guys right side. If you can get high ground soldier, top left with me. We can bongo and visor. Soldier, stay in this corner left side. I'm gonna ult for you, okay? Accelerate the rhythm. We can still win. Somebalo. Diva behind. Focus break. Big no bash. Wiggle up again time. Junk dead. Diva half. Have volt. Take the shield. You don't have shield. Some on left side.
Halting.
We're equal.
Back.
Yeah, lucky.
Tactical visor activated.
Put on XGG. Like there's only so much you can do. So they had Orisa shield, they had D.Va defense matrix. Junk was dealing a ton of damage into our shield. It felt like Orisa didn't have any space at all because we were running with a Hog. So this means like we have the advantage of full hook combos, but have a lot of damage. They can just hack us without any problem. So Hog, Orisa Hog would not work that well here. We really needed the D.Va. Try to eat the nade, try to eat some Junkrat shots, try to maybe spy check for the Sombra as they did over there. Soldier was okay at flanking, but Junkrat was always waiting for a trap. And we had Widow. Widow was good in what they had. We could have also swapped the dive, but Orisa could have worked out. The fact that Ana Zen would have worked better in my opinion instead of Zen. But still, it's more of a team comp issue, and I just asked for one swap instead of just asking for the whole swap. Because I think that, ideally speaking, people will not swap usually if you ask them. So people will go like, yeah dude, but they swap because they know your voice, dude. So I'm trying to deal with stuff like this. If somebody didn't want to swap, then no problem. You can't do anything. Okay. So I feel like we're not going to win this, the instantaneous team fight. So I need somehow to try and make a flank, a play, anything. Bait their cooldowns onto me, make them throw everything on me, just to like try to survive. To like try to make an opening, so to say. So over here, trying to jump up. Orisa's dead. 6v5. Be very careful about the fact that they do not have a Hog to hook me. Okay? Orisa's dead. Pushing in a bit. And now what I do? I know that my Orisa is just spawning and the enemy team might play a little bit relaxed because Orisa's dead and they might not shield. They might just ult tab and go like, yeah, the fight was won. So I'm trying to accelerate the rhythm and try to create picks, although we're at a numerical disadvantage because it's quite unexpected. So I'm going to place my Immortality Field around and I'm going to pressure this to draw the attention of the enemy team to me, so my team has like more space, so to say. Using the shift, guys take damage, but I get anti. They use anti on me, they use pull on me, I get pulled eventually, but Widow made good usage, as I showed you earlier. Widow was really good here, made good usage of my Immortality Field because she's completely safe here, she cannot die. So she gets a pick. I unluckily get pulled and start moving back. Looks sloppy as fuck, but still worked in. D.Va shifts into me, tries to chase me. I somehow get out. Soldier has enough time to flank because of that opening. So like sometimes you just need to force things like this. But still. Like I could have waited in the back and just tried to Immortality to like use my window, my ultimate here, and try to break the choke point, but I felt like we didn't get any value out of it anyway. They had way more shield break than we had. We had advantage of Widow having a one-shot potential. We had advantage maybe of Soldier flanking, and we needed that opportunity to do that. And I wanted to show you something that I think we could have won the point, but Junkrat was waiting on the side. So I'm asking for the Soldier to try to come top left so I can place my Immortality Field around this wall over here, so he has like a free visor, and also place my ultimate here. Unfortunately, like we would have won this, but unfortunately, if I remember correctly, Junkrat came in here and killed the Soldier. Oh, right in front, that was really unlucky. If he would have gotten here, I think we would have gotten the entire point, second point, and then we might have been able to kill this. The value of picks in Overwatch is so fucking high. So what I say is always make sure to not die. I know it sounds as forehead as it can possibly sound, but not dying helps a lot in winning. Every death, right now you might not realize, but every death you have matters towards the end game. Even if you die 7 times, even if you die 1 time. Doesn't matter. Like you can die 0 times, but if you die at the last moment with trance on, then you lost the game, you know. So plus wasted time, plus resources. If you really want to improve, apart from the other tips that I told you with call outs, with calling out like what certain important abilities and the cooldowns of them when the enemy team uses it, or keeping track of the team fight, which allows you to properly understand if you have the numerical advantage or not, what rules to use, if the fight is won or lost. The supreme tip is don't fucking feed. Don't die. Just literally, don't die. You don't know how important it is. Apart from the time in which you're staggering, of course. There are exceptions. Hello. What do we have? Hog, Orisa, Orisa. Okay, play from here. If they hook, do they have a hog? Yeah. If they hook, I jump up. They're gonna hook. Jump up. Hook him. No hook? Okay. Spamming here behind. Healing them up. Hanzo's dead, so this means I can play a little bit more aggressive. That was a huge hook. He's going to get hooked. I see the hook. No hook from the enemy team. Okay, just poking, healing. That's all I gotta do. Ana's playing safe in the back. I don't need to worry about her. If somebody's going to get hooked, jump up, Immortality Field on the trajectory of the hook. This is how you do it. So if you see the hook or hog, aim the Immortality Field at the enemy hog. This is how you don't fuck it up. But you'll only get value out of half of it, not of the distance it takes for him to come back. Sometimes you want to do it like a short Immortality Field. Ana dead. I'm not moving. Hanzo can pick me. Is that dead? Fight around the corner, fight here. Okay. This is very important for you to show why. This is the talk that Hanzo behind. This is the talk that I had with you before about numerical advantage. Our main tank is dead. They have free pull hook combo. We need to accelerate the rhythm. We need to do something. If we don't do something, they will just pull hook us and just farm us. So I took the initiative. E around the wall. They don't have pull hook, so I'm just waiting. Just going in with my ultimate. If we're gonna both review it, then we will after this. You're gonna see that Orisa had pull probably in 2 seconds or 1 second after I got the first kill. So it was right on the edge over there. Also, throw Immortality Field not in the open, so they focus it. Throw it behind the tree. If you go past the tree, you will not benefit from it. If you throw it here, you will still benefit from it, of course, if you're in the line of sight of it. Another good tip I can give you is use the turret as a mini bodyguard. So let's say you have a Torbjorn, you can use the turret to tank some damage for you. Wait it out, wait it out.
Team up for special attack.
Wanna pick this for me and Nana actually. We won the fight, no need for me to ult. We have 2 picks. Ana and Baptiste is so much healing. Nice. What tools did they use?
Amplification makes it very
Nano, Bongo, everything.
Okay. I'll use my ult really fast. The second they place the shield. Be ready. Pull after I ult. Pull in 3, 2, 1. Pull, pull, pull. Baptiste ult is like a free win. If no, I just sound like him. People tell me all the time. You know how sad my life is? Everybody tells me I sound like him. Can we pull Pulse Bomb? Or Chris is behind. Never mind. Nice pick. I'll let Diana heal. I'll let Diana heal to have Nano for the last fight. If my team doesn't need the spread heals. I don't want to get pulled. I'm gonna play from here. Actually, they won't look at me. Close to Nano. Close. Hanzo's one.
Team up for special attack.
Nice. Ana can. Whoa. Hamster. Bro. I was trying to talk here. That's good. Okay. Nice hold. If, very important, and this is something I really want to highlight. If you're playing Overwatch, make sure to know what your healer can do. If you're playing with Dan or Moira and you're playing Baptiste, you can go YOLO sometimes, because that is more than enough healing to sustain your tanks over there. That's why I contested the Hanzo. I knew in the back of my head I had a Nana parking the Orisa, shield there, cover behind the payload, no problemo. Also Nano on Orisa.
Proud of me, Dad.
If we win this, I will be. So yeah, always be aware of what your healer and what the enemy healer can do. Like, always be aware of that. If I would have had a Zen or a Mercy, yeah, I would have healed out my Orisa. But me having a Nana, no problem. I can try to contest the Hanzo, and that was it. They have a Symmetra. What should have Hanzo done? Honestly, stay behind Orisa, shield pressure my Orisa. Or aim better at me and headshot me. That's what he could have done.
You are fully healed.
Don't get hooked. Nice. Playing behind, hitting my team. Do you have shield? Wait. I'll let the Yana fuck Nano. You can Nano me next fight. Let's go main, let's go main. After they place like shield, I'm gonna ult. Let's move in front. Hook me. Hook me. Hook me. Play in front of payload. Still not one. Nice pick. Nice body block. That shield from Orisa did. Jump up. Hit Orisa. Zen has Discord on me, so I'm careful with how I dodge. Big. Make you guys side.
All better. For now.
Let's look for a pull hook. Walk back. Well stopped it.
I appreciate it.
One try to go left side. Let's try to walk left side. Let's try to walk left side. We can pull Dragon them easier like that. Go left, left. 5v5, that's huge. We can nano Orisa maybe or Hog. Let's move. We can break the shield, spam it. We're up one. Kill the Hog. Only healers. GG. This is something that a lot of people need to learn. Kennedy, thank you for Prime. So, blah blah blah, we pull hook, blah blah blah, all nice, life is nice. And now this happens. This is thinking what the enemy team can do to you if they get a silent pick. Nano Baptiste is okay, by the way. He's okay. So, Orisa dies. And Hog uses hook. We don't get a pick. We don't trade 5v5. Now, all they need to do is just move the shield in front, pull hook, we're dead. So, I need to somehow, what I would call, accelerate the rhythm. As in, we need to do something now. If we don't do anything now, we're dead. Trying to farm up my ult really fast. Jump up to try to do some damage to farm my ult. take the decision in split second, immortality field around the wall, so they cannot shoot through this. I still benefit from it, so I'm careful not to walk out of LOS. Then I ult, still moving. They're all low, poking them. We have one kill, 5v5, trying to go for another kill. We get a hook off. Again, see, Orisa was there, but then backed out when she heard that sound. So now we created a disadvantage into an advantage. I'll actually show you why. Let's watch the enemy Orisa. Like, to show you how many seconds I had left. So, wait, a little bit in the back. So, Orisa pulls. Wait, a little bit in the back. They walk in, they pull once, we don't get a hook. They don't get a hook. They get a pick, they stay, they poke. Pull. Pull goes through. Gets the Orisa. She doesn't have Fortify. She dies. We have 8 seconds. If in 8 seconds we don't kill somebody, then we're just going to die. So this is like the split second decision making that you need to do. 10 seconds is a very large margin in Overwatch. Like, we need to kill them honestly before they have 2 seconds on the pull. And now I'm not even close. I'm like very close to my ult. Like, they're going to have pull in 4 seconds. So I'm just trying to accelerate the rhythm, as I said before. She has 3 seconds on ult. On pull, I mean. And now she starts walking back. We got very lucky. Over here, I threw my Immortality Field and ult. I ulted. She went right side. But right now, if she had pull, we still would have gotten a kill right after that. Because like we got the mech team. If we would have gotten pulled, then I think somebody would have died. Hopefully, I was not the one getting hooked. Hog could still probably popped off with a hook onto the enemy Roadhog.